As Amazon has been doing lately, they've once again beat top tech manufacturers to the punch on yet another device evolution, a smart assistant with an interactive display. First introduced in the form of the Echo Show, the Alexa-powered touchscreen-toting Echo device has taken another form in the more compact Echo Spot. With a built-in camera and a 2.5-inch circular alarm clock-esque touchscreen display, the Echo Spot puts a small, interactive face on the company's well-known Alexa assistant and retains all the skills and functionalities consumers have come to love about Echo devices. Selling for $130, we intend to find out if screenless smart home assistants should be a thing of the past.
The Echo Spot has an almost totally spherical shape to it, reminiscent of the size and shape of a Magic 8-ball. Of course, the front is sliced off to integrate the flat, 2.5-inch touchscreen into its face. Above the display, within the bezel, lies the front-facing camera. It's a rather thick bezel, but it doesn't detract from the Echo's overall looks or functionality. On the bottom of the Echo Spot is the lone 1.4-inch speaker. Up top are 3 buttons to control volume and mute the far-field microphones, of which there are 4 surrounding these very buttons. The 2.5-inch touchscreen display is bright and easy to read. Brightness can be set manually or automatically and is able to dim to a level suitable to sleep next to. If auto brightness isn't cutting it for nighttime though, you can schedule a nighttime mode which dims the screen for a specific time range. The interface on the Echo Spot consists of 4 main screens to flick through: the time, weather, things to try, and trending stories, none of which are interactive, save for the trending stories, which you can tap on to get a quick blurb on the topic presented. We're not entirely sure why the weather screen doesn't allow you to tap and see the 7-day forecast, for instance, but we'll count that in the category of missed opportunities for a touchscreen-enabled assistant. You can have as many as 7 various screens available, depending on if you have any reminders, events, or messages upcoming or incoming to your account. But unfortunately, you can't see incoming text messages, calls, or emails from your phone on the Echo Spot. At least not yet. Settings and quick toggles for Do Not Disturb and a home button are accessed from a pull-down shade. Here you'll find the main settings menu where you can choose from various clock faces in both digital and analog, set pictures as your background, and tweak other device options typically accessed in the Alexa app. The settings are well organized, simple, and mostly easy to go through, but the software-based back button remains at the top of lists, requiring you to scroll back to the top to access it. In general, we longed for a back button in really every aspect of using this device. Without it, navigation is a bit tedious and rather unintuitive. The Echo Spot's display enables a few other functions that would typically require the Alexa app. For instance, you can control music playback, read lyrics, and like songs from Amazon Music via the Echo Spot's touchscreen display. Other skills, like the ability to ask Alexa for recipes, for instance, are also enhanced by the screen interface, allowing the user to flick through recipes and even read instructions and watch videos for the recipe they choose. Certain skills will have more screen-related functionalities than others, but we hope to see developers expanding on these in more interesting and useful ways, as they're rather limited for now. Alexa's games, for example, are not aided by the screen. A pretty big missed opportunity for the intrinsically awkward nature of playing something like Jeopardy with only your voice. Even just displaying the questions would seriously improve gameplay. Yet another aspect of screen integration we hope to see Amazon build on in the future. As far as Alexa goes, not much has changed in terms of her search functionality or prowess in smart home control. She's still not the greatest researcher, and smart home skills are still more plentiful than any other competitor. Unfortunately, the addition of a screen does little to affect either of these experiences. Alexa will show you information she's reading to you if you ask her a question like, "Who's George Washington?" but none of it is interactive. Even just adding a link to view further information on the topic via the Echo Spot screen would be helpful. You can watch entire videos from Amazon Video on the Echo Spot, so you will not be able to look at a web page or open an app for more information with your queries. The Echo Spot's 1.4-inch speaker actually delivers some decently balanced sound. Compared to the Echo Dot's 0.6-incher, the fuller, less tinny sound signature is quite noticeable. Of course, you won't be filling any rooms with sound, but as a desktop or nightstand speaker to listen to a few songs, the Echo Spot will get the job done. Amazon's drop-in feature, which works as sort of an intercom between Echo devices, is also enhanced by the screen and front-facing camera combo. From your phone or another Echo device with a screen and camera, you can drop in on the Echo Spot's camera and see what's going on in a room or have a video chat with someone else on the other end. A neat feature for convenience and a bit of security. Just like other Echo devices, you can make phone calls from the Echo Spot via your telephone, and also send text messages with your voice if you're an Android user.
Amazon's Echo Spot is a cool device. It looks good on a nightstand, desk, or countertop, and provides decent sound for music playback in such settings. The screen cycles through a few bits of information like date, time, and weather, but it's especially useful if you use Alexa as your main assistant, as it adds cards for your reminders, upcoming events, and notifications from other Alexa skills. While controlling music playback and reading or watching recipe instructions from the Echo Spot are useful and fun features, support for the screen interface can certainly be expanded, an initiative that both Amazon and Alexa skill developers will need to embrace. We anticipate that this will happen in time, but until then, it's hard to say that the $130 Echo Spot delivers more value than the $50 Echo Dot. Is it a lot cooler? Sure. Video chatting or interacting with the touchscreen for certain skills is way cooler. So is having an alarm clock on steroids. But is all that, and implicitly the promise of more, worth the extra $80? Perhaps not yet, but we couldn't blame you for buying one until then. I'm Corey Gaskin with PhoneArena. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out PhoneArena.com for more info on all of these devices.